Hi, Julian. Well, frankly, I don't think it's seeping in quite yet. All Americans, including both candidates, were heavily relying on the polls leading up to the vote. And on the night of the 8th, when the situation started turning around with results showing Trump winning major battleground states like Pennsylvania and Ohio, there was definitely a sense of shock, even among the news outlets covering the elections. And it became clear history was in the making. So it might take a little longer for reality to kick in. Well, that's probably a question many people are asking at this time, and I believe a lot of the weight is on Donald Trump himself and the tone his presidency will adopt. Democrats are very angry, calling Trump's divisive campaign a catalyst for racist behavior. I can tell you that here in New York, there was a real feeling of depression on the 9th of November, with New Yorkers saying this election feels like 9/11 all over again. That's how dramatic it felt. So it will take some time to mend the deep feelings of divisiveness. If it's possible, well, only time will tell. But then again, Democrats and Republicans have a long history of rivalry. Well, thousands of people took to the streets to express their anger and frustration, and we spoke to several on the night of the 9th outside Trump Tower. It appeared there was no one organizer, but rather a chain effect of social media where small groups gathered and others joined once they saw there was a protest and an outlet for their frustration. Everyone we spoke to came after seeing posts on social media. The protesters don't really think they can reverse the vote, but they feel a need to let off steam. I think it's fair to assume these sporadic protests will continue for a few more weeks, maybe up until Trump enters the White House. Well, I don't think there's a clear answer to that question, but we can assume Clinton will keep a low profile for the time being and repair the wounds from this election. The same question probably applies to the Democratic camp. Will they take some time to reflect and look inwards and see where they went wrong? Well, will some DNC figures step down? These are all questions being asked. It's hard to imagine Hillary Clinton away from the public eye, and she did offer her help and continuous leadership in her concession speech, but I think it's fair to assume she will be taking backstage for now. Well, you're right about that. The only same-party nominee winning after 2 terms of his own party in modern time is Bush Sr. So having Hillary win after Obama's 2 terms was highly unlikely in that respect. However, this election was about something completely different. It was anti-establishment that the people voted for. Many Americans lost faith in traditional politicians and the system as a whole, and Trump offered his own leadership fresh blood as the change America needs. Make America great again. The Republican Party under Trump's campaign was divided more than ever, and on the Democratic side, the thousands of leaked emails painted a very corrupt picture of their camp and its leadership. So I think it's actually the establishment that lost this election. Thank you.